Carolinas Collective is a gathering of presbyteries and churches around North and South Carolina that originally came together to help each other in the mission of church planting. And our focus of mission is around cultivating leaders and planters in this region with connection, with development, and with encouragement in the mission. We have right now roughly 11 of 11 presbyteries engaged in some way in terms of coming to our meetings or communicating actively with us. The number of churches that are reproducing daughter churches or wanting to plant in their region has grown significantly over the last few years as well. And we're seeing presbyteries plant with either a new planting like they've never done before, or with expansion of planting more than they've ever done in the past. The thing I would tell the rest of the PCA is that you can do things like this too. A presbytery itself can be a network to plant. In fact, I would say that's the ideal network in our polity. However, what we find with most presbyteries is that they're so preoccupied with examinations of candidates for pastoral work, or even discipline cases and all the shepherding stuff that presbyteries do for churches and pastors, that they often don't have time to develop their mission or really support their planters. That's what a network like this does, is it helps fill in the gap where planters can be supported in their work, and where we can help churches and presbyteries think through logistics and the challenges of planting, because so many, even churches go, we want to plant a church, we aspire to plant churches, but we don't know what to do next. That's what a network can do, is a group of people who are passionate about planting can help churches and presbyteries take the next step in church planting. Andrew Martin has gone to one of the poorer counties of North Carolina called Robeson County, and he is in Lumberton. He is doing a challenging work in what's probably the most ethnically diverse county in all of North Carolina. And it's ethnically diverse in a very different way than a lot of us are used to. It has white, black, Hispanic, and a large Native American population in the Lumbee Indians. So he's doing a challenging work of bringing the gospel of reconciliation to a place that's poor and has these ethnic dynamics, all because we believe Jesus is the kind of God who brings people together around himself from every tongue, tribe, and nation.
At this stage of the church planting process, we're in what we call the presence to gathering stage. So this was a scratch plant that was started where there was no group of people who were committed to being a part of the church. And so we came here and began building relationships. We moved into the community. I work part-time at the local community college teaching ESL. And so when we talk about presence to gathering, it's exactly what it sounds like. We're here building relationships with people, loving and serving our community and our neighbors. And as we build those relationships, we're looking for opportunities to then talk with them about the good news of Jesus. One of the things we've been so thankful for and blessed by during this church planting process is all of the different support that God has surrounded us with. No one can do this work alone, and no one's called to do it alone. From the very beginning, Jesus sent them out 2 by 2. Jesus was equipping them. He sent the Spirit. They had one another. I'm a part of a church planting cohort in the Carolinas Collective, where once a month we gather together, we pray for one another. Our leader, Dean Faulkner, who is a seasoned church planter, helps to equip us, to encourage us. And then we go back out and we have training, we have reading that we do, and we're just continually being equipped and encouraged for the work. Recently, I was able to participate in a church planting retreat for church planters serving in rural communities. And it was led by a dear brother, Alan Foster, who has planted churches in the PCA and who's now pouring into church planters like myself.
Paracaleos for planting women, and sometimes they're because their husband is a planter, and sometimes just because they're part of a planting ministry. And you're in a group. Mine's virtual because we're all over the place, but we're all in context similar to this one, which is super helpful because we're getting to know each other and the struggles that we all are experiencing, even though we're in different places. And then our leader, she's also helping us think through things and giving us just different exercises and training to help us be healthy and help our families be healthy while planting.
One of the other things that we really love about planting in the PCA is all of the different ministries that are flourishing through Mission to North America, through M&A. You have African American ministries, you have Hispanic ministries, you have Mercy ministries, you have disaster relief, you have Haitian ministries. One example, when we first arrived, I did not know that we had a significant Haitian community. And so I was able to connect with one of my brothers with Haitian ministries here in the PCA, and he was able to provide invaluable insight that has continued to shape how I serve my neighbors here.
Andrew was just walking the neighborhood, and he stopped, introduced himself. I just moved into the neighborhood, and just asking questions about who I was and where I come from, and we went to the gym a couple of times. And then he invited me to a Bible study. At first, I was hesitant to come into a Bible study. My wife went to the first one, and she said it was great. We're just talking to people, we're learning about the Bible, and it's a great time to just spend it with people and just learn about Christ. And so I took her up on it, and I went to my first one last year. And just seeing how everyone was together, it felt like a family.
It's just those simple processes, of planting and watering seeds, of getting to know people, going out like Jesus went out to meet people where they are, and in His timing, praying for the Spirit to move. And through that process, people going from being strangers to ultimately, we pray, becoming followers of Jesus. And it's just been really cool to see how God has been opening those doors